It is very difficult for foreigners to work in Japan. The reason why foreigners can't work in Japan is because of their Japanese language ability and because many companies have never hired foreigners before. So they don't know how to attract them and how to hire them. However, there are two ways for foreigners to successfully find a new job in Japan. In this video, we will show you how to work in Japan. Number 1. Improve your Japanese language level. In fact, more than 90% of companies hire only N1 holders. In particular, manufacturers such as Toyota and Hitachi only hire foreigners with N1 or higher Japanese language skills. To work for a Japanese company, you need to show your skills and how you can contribute to the company at the interview in Japanese. If you can't speak Japanese, you will not be able to appeal yourself at the interview, and as a result, you will not be hired. Even if you have no skills or a short work experience, but your Japanese level is high, your job offer rate will increase. If you are still young and have no skills, study Japanese and get N1. Number 2. Improve your skills. Even if your Japanese is at the N3 level, you'll be hired if you have good skills. Especially for foreigners, skills are more important than Japanese. So if you have long work experience in your home country and your market value is higher than Japanese, you may be hired even if your Japanese level is daily conversation level. If you can't speak Japanese well, improve your skills thoroughly. It's up to you which one you want to strengthen. If you are good at Japanese, get N1 and aim for business level or higher. If your Japanese level is high, you can apply for a job with no experience and get your new skills. Once you have some skills, your market value will be higher than Japanese. If you are not good at Japanese, brush up your skills thoroughly. Don't just brush up your skills. Hone the skills that Japanese companies are looking for. For example, if you are a mechanical design engineer, you can focus on designing automobile parts, which are in high demand. Or if you are a web application developer, you can hone your language skill to match the current trend. Next, we'll tell you how to increase your job change rate. Be strategic in getting job offers. Actively apply for a job in industries where there's a shortage of labor. The reason why companies hire foreigners instead of Japanese is because they don't receive any applications from Japanese. They hire foreigners to make up for the shortage. For example, night shift at a convenience store and construction sites are unpopular jobs among Japanese. Because there is a shortage of labor, the hiring rate is relatively high. If you apply for jobs in industries where Japanese people don't work, you will find a job quickly. Work for a temp staff agency. There are many jobs available for foreigners at the temp staff agency. You may be hired even if your Japanese level is N3. In fact, it is possible to work as a full-time employee with a direct employment contract with a company that dispatches you from a temp staff agency. It is quite difficult to work for a company that hires you directly, but if you go through a temp staff agency, you may be hired directly by that company. Use a recruitment agent. Ask an agent who has many jobs that foreigners can apply for to introduce you to jobs. They can help you prepare your resume in Japanese and appeal directly to companies. We recommend this service because it is free of charge and they will support you all the way from job introduction to job offer. It is very difficult for foreigners to work for Japanese companies, but if you improve your Japanese level or skills, the job offer rate will increase. In this video, we provide information on how to successfully find a new job in Japan. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our channel.